I love clapping. I clap for myself all the time.
Clap it off.
I clap myself to bed. I go, what a day for you. I go, another one in the books. Another one in the books.
That's what a privileged white man would
Why don't you
do.
shut your mouth and just, like, not talk?
Just don't talk.
As a white man, like, you should just not talk anymore? How about this? I'm Lebanese. How about that? I'm Middle Eastern. Oh, now do you hate Middle Eastern people? Whoa, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good. They're not doing so well right now. So are we saying, are you racist now? Just keep throwing, just keep the revolving door of racism open for everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone's racist all the time. Constant racism. Racism is permeating every aspect of everything all the time. You're racist. No, actually, I think you're racist because of this, and then you just go, no, just make up. Just be like, oh, I'm trans. Now, what are you, transphobic? You hate me because I'm trans. Just keep going. Just keep it going. Endless cycle. Endless cycle of offense.
Sorry, it's time
Just keep the offense going. Just double down. You throw it back on them.
It's time for Lebanese people to close their mouth and listen.
Oh, really? Really? Lebanon's like dust because of bombs. We used to have a country, and then a lot of people, they just kept going like, ah, la, 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 and then it's just, your country turns to dust. If there's too much ah, la, la in your country, man, oh my God. No more buildings. No more buildings for you. If you're in a country and you hear a lot of like ah, la, 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 man, that your favorite building that you go into will be demolished in the next week.
And that's
Are we on? We recording?
Yeah.
We're recording.
Hey,
interesting beginning.
Not all people in the Middle East go ah la 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 la, Devin.
Actually,
actually,
got a lot of hate on TikTok recently.
Yeah, this is a little.
I had no idea. My whole life was leading up to just being at war with teenagers.
Yeah, this is our Hail Mary.
This is my whole life. I'm devoting my whole life to. I think I'm just gonna get really pissed off at teenagers on my TikTok. What was the clip we posted that got a bunch of hate?
Donuts.
We talked about like taco shops being maybe a front for the cartel. Everyone called us like Nazis for that, which was interesting because I'm Mexican.
One point I guess I didn't think to mention, it's like when anyone visits LA, they think, oh, it's the beautiful people capital of the world. It's Hollywood. So then they go, what's up with all the donut shops? They're everywhere.
Yeah, everyone says that.
So
what was funny, the people that were pissed at us, Mexican people were pissed at us for talking about the taco shops. None of them came to the defense of the donut shops.
No, not
so
at
they
all.
didn't care about the Asian people. So they're like, you fucking racist, and shut up about donut shops, okay? Like, I hate Asians.
They're good. All right, that's why they're in business. Yeah, really? One on every...
It's just children.
3 on every single block?
It's just children. We posted a clip about British rap music and how we don't like it. And oh my God, I've been getting death threats from British people. Just British kids, just in my DMs, like, meet me at West Cadbury Street, bruv. You want to talk shit like that? You don't like our music then, bruv? You're American, bruv.
Yeah.
Meet me at Cadbury Hill. It's like, I'll never be there because nobody wants to come to England.
Spend $1,000 on a round trip ticket.
Who cares about British people?
To come get poked up, bruv.
I don't care about the opinions of people that lost a war because they didn't know how to hide behind a tree. You lost the Revolutionary War because you didn't know how to duck. You're idiots. You're like legitimate idiots. And you have a king and a queen. You're morons. You guys live in like Game of Thrones. It's pathetic. Hey, you ever remember the Beatles leaving England? Hey, you know how the Rolling Stones left England and they all come to America because it's the best? And that's where you make your fucking living in America, because once Americans care, that means it finally matters. Nobody cares about anyone's opinion in England at all about anything. Jesus Christ, they're miserable people. Okay, British people are miserable. The food is so bad, they're all using the silverware to stab each other. I don't think you're happy. That's why I got a bunch of death threats, because you're incredibly unhappy people. Your teeth look like shit. You all look the same. The culture revolves around headbutting. You're dumb. Everyone in England's just hitting each other's brains. as much as possible. And the food is. I heard they boil pizza. You boil pizza.
What?
Yeah, they boil pizza.
What does that mean?
It means they make a pizza and they throw it in like water.
Hot water?
Like when your mom makes like a pathetic hot dog. Remember when your mom would like boil a hot dog and be like, that's the ugh. They do that with all their food. They boil it. Yeah, they eat like dick, spotted dick. Oh, you're a real tough guy, bruv. Oh, now I'm gonna shank you and then eat some spotted cock. You're dumb. Your culture stinks. You don't even have a culture. Revolves around stabbing. Like I said, the food stinks. Why don't you use the silverware to eat? And you lost the you used to have the whole world. You had the whole world. And then you wound up with a little bitty island. Little pathetic island. You ever seen England on a map? When I was a kid, and you hear in history books, you're reading, they ran everything. They were the biggest. They were the biggest colonizers. The empire. Yeah. And then you go, where is England? And your teacher goes, it's right. It's this little dot. It's this little dot full of castles. Full of castles.
Smaller than Texas.
You guys live in a fantasy land. You have castles. Hey, at least Americans know our leaders are idiots. Nobody here respects our leaders. It's a sideshow. It's a reality show. You people fucking clap for a 90-year-old lady with a frumpy ass that doesn't do anything.
Hell yeah. And then they'd be like, nobody even likes the queen. Well, you still kept her around.
I still have to hear about her.
You just made a Netflix show about her.
And they killed Diana.
Yeah. You had her killed. The person you praised so much for, again, no reason.
Yeah.
I have no,
Maybe Princess Diana killed herself because she was listening to British hip-hop. She probably told the driver, can you just run into those people for me? Let's just crash. I hate this song. Drill? Everyone told us to check out Slow Tie and Drill. And I don't know, all these names. Nobody cares. You're insecure. I had 700 comments because we shit on British hip-hop. 700 people furious. Why would you message me if you're so comfortable with your taste? You're obviously not comfortable with your taste. It hit a nerve. You think you suck. You think you suck.
I know.
You're not. Hey, how about this? I'm not gonna say it. It's a little too bad. I'm not gonna say it. No, it's a little. I don't need it.
It goes a little too.
It goes a little too far.
Runs a little too deep.
Yeah, runs a little too deep.
Say it and I'll clip it.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But yeah, enough.
So you're lucky we're
British
showing
people.
you this level.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Where do you get the balls?
Yeah.
Where do you get the balls? Hey, is Jason Statham a major British actor? He comes here to do his work.
Yeah.
If he wasn't making it here, nobody would give a shit about Jason Statham. You all need to come here. Y'all have passports. I'll never go there. I don't care about England. What's going on in England? I liked About a Boy. Good movie.
Yeah.
Great. Whatever. Hugh Grant. He's not fucking making a ton of British movies. He's here. He's here.
You go to London.
He's making movies in America. In New York.
You go to London, go watch a play that was made 1,000 years ago.
These British fucks. All these fucking messages from 14-year-olds. Meet me at fucking Nog Lane. Knobhead.
Oh, you're not even doing the accent correctly. No one can.
That's how much I don't respect it. I know, but why should I get the accent down?
My entire life, that's all I've ever heard. Like, they don't like hearing Americans do their accent. No one respects you enough to get the accent down correctly. It just sounds like hogga booga go go.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, everyone, they love to act like, no, that's a Liverpool accent, and then there's all these different ones.
I bet you think
we
Great
don't
Britain's
give
one
a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care. All your best artists come to America. Because they'd kill themselves if they were only famous in England. Because nobody cares. Okay? What is England? It's just a bunch of little mossy shacks on a hill, and somebody is, they milk a cow and they make butter. What else goes on there?
Their favorite food is toast.
And how about you give the Irish their land back, you fucking racists? British people are such racists, they don't even like other white people. How about that? You ever think about that? Idiots, bend it like Beckham. That's your biggest thing. Your biggest thing had Indians in it. Indian people are the greatest British people there are. How about that? God. This is all out of nowhere, but sick. I mean, Jesus Christ. I wake up at 9. I have 10 messages from kids named Liam.
This is more than just the TikTok. Our whole lives, there's this fake respect that we're supposed to have for this country that we beat in a war. They don't matter culturally. They're just, they stink.
They suck. Mel Gibson kicked your ass in The Patriot. He kicked your ass, and he's a psycho. He's a racist psycho, and we all see The Patriot. We go, I still am on Mel Gibson's side. Your voices suck. You're annoying. You're tooty. You're hooty tooty.
Yeah.
You're tooty. British people.
Hey, don't be saying that in it. Come down there, bruv. I'll beat your ass, bruv. I'll poke you up, bruv.
Black Mirror is not even that good.
No, it's not.
It's not even that good. And who does Charlie Brooker go to when he wants somebody to really make an impact? Doug Stanhope. He goes to Doug Stanhope, an American, so he could get views on his BBC work. Okay? Soccer sucks too. Soccer stinks.
Hey, we made The Office.
Your sport sucks. I don't care if it's the most popular sport in the world. You know what else is popular? Poverty. Poverty's popular. Nobody cares about soccer, okay? Nobody cares. Literally nobody that's like cool gives a shit about soccer.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to go too far.
Well, the whole world cares about soccer.
Yeah, and the whole world.
I kind of respect soccer fans. They kill each other. That's cool.
I like that. I do respect the fans.
In other countries. Outside of England, I respect soccer fans.
It's enough. Shepherd's pie.
Can you scoot over a little bit?
Yeah, I'll scoot over.
There you go.
Anytime, Gerardo. I'll scoot. But yeah, it's a little out of nowhere rant about British people, but it's not pleasant to wake up to a bunch of hate from 14-year-olds.
No.
But it's also fun.
No, I appreciate the kids.
I don't care. I'm also fun.
I appreciate the kids.
The problem was that I thought British people were like they could take a joke. But they can't. They're very serious and they're losers.
Yeah, they're really insecure about their voices and their country. And
they're insecure. That's why we got so many comments, because you guys don't agree with yourselves.
I know.
You listen to the music like, oh yeah, bruv, in it, bruv. Oh, and then in the back of your mind you're like, not sure if this is cool. Oh yeah. Oh.
Here, let me get another dip of Molly to see if this music is any good.
God.
And any of the things when I see someone saying something from Britain about America, I don't care. I go, yeah, keep talking about it.
We don't read your news. We don't talk about you. Nobody here talks about you. Like, nobody in America. We have I care more about what people in Nebraska are doing than in England. I'm not kidding. Nobody cares about what's going on in England. And that's why they're very upset. They're very insecure.
Yeah, your most famous
I get it.
media person or person in the media is Boris Johnson because he acts like Donald Trump.
Right. Yeah.
You just copy even your political figures that are polarizing.
Right.
Copy our shitty political figures.
Oh, you guys are everyone in the comments like you're American. Don't even talk. Hey, why don't we ask Gandhi how great you guys are? Hey, what would Gandhi say about English people? Would he like you? Gandhi, the most peaceful rapist we had.
Yeah, because of how great Britain is. Now we learned about nonviolent protests from how awful you treated Indian people.
Right. How about that?
Yeah, and a great job splitting up the country after you guys were done. Pakistan and India, and just drawing random borders in the Middle East. That didn't cause any problems in the world.
And I totally knew about all this.
Well, I do. That's what the co-host is for, I guess.
That's the co-host job. But yeah, enough. Okay? The Stones came here. They tour here.
Yeah.
The Beatles tour here.
Yeah.
They did.
Look at all your favorite artists. You know why they have any fame? All their top songs, remixes with our artists.
Yes.
And then, Drake's Canadian. I'm sure you'd say that.
MIA, Mia.
Yeah, MIA.
Paper Planes. That was big because Pineapple Express put it in a movie, Americans.
Because of a Jew. Because of Seth Rogen.
You guys could have put that in whatever movie you made that year. Nobody would have really cared.
Nobody would have cared.
Nobody would have cared.
It would have been on a BB.
And once again, ask an Irish person what they think. Irish people are way cooler. Irish people are the black people of Europe.
Yeah, they're the shit.
They kick ass.
Yeah, hell yeah. They just eat potatoes and pound Jameson. They're awesome.
They drink Guinness like it's a protein shake. But yeah, I didn't even want to get into the British people this quickly. But
yeah, we could tell you didn't really want to get into it.
I don't even know why we went down this road.
You started off with British hate.
Well, it's annoying to get fucking. We didn't even post that inflammatory of a clip.
It's not.
It's like it was like we didn't say anything that bad. We're
That's
just like,
what
yeah,
your
I don't
music
like.
sounds
We just
like.
said like I still can't get into it, and everyone I mean, you guys showed us you don't even like your music.
I know.
It was kind of hilarious.
No,
everyone was so insecure.
I know.
And they're all bringing up like, no, bruv, you have to listen to slow tie drill. He's the best. And then you listen to him and go, yeah, his voice is still that.
Yeah.
That's the point. I don't like that voice. It just sounds goofy.
I know.
Anyway.
Ooh, ah.
I don't care. I'll never go. I'll never go to England.
I know.
I don't give a shit. You want to know what England's good for? It's a good haven for really talented Americans to go because it's way easier because you guys have shitty taste and you can't believe how talented we are.
Yeah, comedians
So
love
Americans will go to England and just destroy because you guys aren't even funny. Eddie Izzard's the only funny person in England.
Yeah. And Ricky Gervais.
Who
came to America. Who's most polarizing sets are on the Golden Globes in America. Making fun of America because if he talked about people in England, no one would know what you're talking about.
No one knows what your award show is.
Yeah.
What's your award show? I don't know. Nobody cares because you don't matter. Just get with it. And how about you suck our dicks? Because we're the best. America's the best. You know how great we are? We suck so bad, but we're still the greatest.
Yeah.
We had Donald Trump as president. We're massive embarrassments, school shootings, life is hell. We were terrible under COVID, and yet we still rule everybody.
You can't get us
You're
off.
under our thumb, and you'd know about that. It's the Rolling Stones, one of their best songs. You're under our thumb, England. Okay? They're traitors. The Rolling Stones are traitors, and so are the Beatles. So are the greatest bands of all time. They're here. Right now, they're in Atlanta doing a show. That's how shitty you are.
Yeah, the Rolling Stones
will perform in Omaha before they perform in Liverpool. Liverpool, awful name.
All your best artists are not inspired by other British artists. They're inspired by Americans. Rolling Stones are inspired by Bo Diddley.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you guys wouldn't know about that because you're so racist you wouldn't even let fucking black people stay.
No, they're over in East Essex,
in
bruv.
Essex County. How about this? I enjoy the Essex in New Jersey more. How about that? New Jersey's better.
Yeah, which you've probably heard of.
Yeah,
in Britain.
I'd rather hang out.
But I haven't heard of your shit.
I'd rather hang out in Buffalo. You ever heard of Buffalo? Of course you haven't, because it would be the most famous place in England if you had it, and it's Buffalo. Jesus. And soccer sucks.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of soccer, because I'm an American. And we have better sports. American football's boring, bruv. No.
I don't like any
we
games
hit each other.
where it's 0-0. Like, what?
I know. At least in hockey, when it's low scoring, they fight each other.
Right.
And
in soccer, they don't even fight. The fans fight, and that's not filmed, you idiots. You're all getting brain damage, just not even on camera. You're not even going to get famous off it. Why don't you take from the American way and learn how to monetize that?
Yeah.
Learn how to capitalize on headbutting.
You're all drunk off warm beer fighting each other.
God, they're all like, come here. Why would I come? I don't even have a passport. I don't care about any country.
I got 50 states to work with.
I barely like going to Burbank. I'm never coming to England. I don't give a shit about England. England's pathetic. You're a fake place as far as I'm concerned. All I know about England is like Peter Pan or something. Tinkerbell who flies outside of a window and helps some fucking like depressed kid.
Oh, that's just because you're uncultured, mate. All right? What about Shakespeare? Ever heard of Shakespeare?
Once again, they ruled the world, and they wound up with a little itty-bitty island. That's all you have. Your green, cloudy island. You okay, Gerardo? What's going on? Gerardo's hopping around.
Gerardo's very self-conscious about the last episode.
Yeah, because we got a message from the director of the movie I'm in, telling about the director of the movie. Like he was like. He seems to think we should get like Roger Deakins to frame the podcast. So Gerardo's very insecure about the angles today. I went to the grocery store earlier today, and I don't think I've been to a store in the last couple years without people harassing me as I walk in. The fucking the people that want you to sign shit or donate. The solicitors.
Which one was it this time?
It's always like, we're for the environment we're saving the environment. Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute to help with environmental murder? We're going to stop murder. Can you sign a thing? We're trying to stop rape. Single-handedly, just me and a couple of my 17-year-old friends. We're going to stop rape.
This piece of paper is a big deterrent.
Can you... It's just every time, and I always feel like a dick because I never do it.
Yeah.
But, like, what I was thinking? Like what would be a great... what would be a great to flip it on them? Today, for a second, I was like, I should go along with it, and I should pretend like I care about his cause and, like, sign it and talk to him. But I should then at the end be like, you guys want to hang out, right? Like, make it weird.
Yeah, make it really weird.
Just be like, yeah, I will sign it, and be like, you hang out with me? Well, do you guys want to hang tonight? And then just like start tearing up, like, I want to hang.
I'm a human that needs help.
Environmental help. I love the environment. Why don't you come to my environment? Hang out with me in my environment. Please? Please? And then they go, oh, maybe. I don't know. We have a lot of work to do after, we get back to the office. And I go, you don't like me. And you start hitting yourself. Just start slapping yourself. Like, you're a fucking asshole. Just make it really weird on them so they never want to solicit ever again. I hate solicitors. Get a real job. Once a week, somebody comes to my door and they're like, I'm with California. Will you give us $20? I'm like, I don't. Now my Korean friend Arnold growing up, he had this like hilarious mom named Mimi, and she didn't speak English. She had no time for hijinks. She had no time for American hijinks. So like one time I was there, I was at his house as a kid, and these like solicitors came to the door, and they were like, "Hi, how you doing? We're with Environmental California, and we would like to know if." And she opens the door, she goes, "Ugh," and she slams it in their face, and she turns around. It was so great. Oh man, I miss her. I miss Arnold.
There's nothing to feel bad about with those. Most of those people are just hired and work off commission. I don't even feel bad. They seldom care about the actual cause that they're doing it for.
Yeah, I was gonna do it for a little bit.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I was gonna do it as well. Yeah,
I was gonna be what I hate. I was gonna be the enemy.
Yeah, because I just needed a job, and
you got to do what you got to do.
Got to do what you got to do in the big city. You got to hustle, grind. Not in London town. But.
It is crazy. Like things still work off soliciting.
Yeah.
You'd think there's like more hip ways to go about getting what you want besides literally going door to door. But I guess you never underestimate like face-to-face like manipulation.
Well, with those causes, like it being on the street.
I don't even know, what are they saving?
I mean,
what are they doing? Like, I sign a thing and you get some money, but it's like nobody ever has any clue where the money goes. We really have no clue if it's that real.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't believe in most foundations.
Yeah, I believe.
I think they're like a lot of the time like lies. I think it's a lie. I believe a guy started this to then funnel the money into his bank account through the guise of something very positive.
Yeah, I mean, all those foundations, they're skimming off. Like it's always started by people like Bill and Melinda Gates foundations. Like, can't you just do it out of your pocket? Why do you have to start a thing?
That's what I don't understand. Like if just give it to them. Right. Why do we always have to go through this big like fucking sideshow to get the money for like everyone's always like, we're trying to help dying people. They have like 8 hours left to live in Africa, and if you come to this banquet, we can help them. And then I'm like, but what if the banquet goes longer than 8 hours and they all die? I don't understand. Why can't you just give them the money? Why do we even have to do this dinner?
Yeah, why don't you take the food?
I don't understand anything.
Take the food from the dinner and give it
just
to the
feed
people.
them. Feed them now.
I've never understood it.
Like on TV shows too. Like it's a TV show and it's like about they're like filming like somebody talking to people that are like literally dying in some like bad country. And it's always like, but there's a camera crew right there. Give him a fucking Cliff Bar. The kid's dying. I watch all these nature shows. Like, it's like a guy like, he's like, I've been out here for 37 days. He's like, I'm dying, I need food. And they're like, nobody could give him food. I'm like, there's a team of people filming him.
No, the camera guy's
hand him a Snickers.
No, the camera guy's like, this is good. Get up closer.
They're like, it's really good. They're like, his kidney's about to burst.
Get up close so we can hear his slow breathing heavier. We want to hear that slow breathing. We want to get up close so we can hear him die.
I love nature shows.
Listen to that. His heart rate, it's going lower and lower and lower. Listen, you can hear it.
You could hear it. It's about to end. I love those shows. I love like a guy just having to survive in the woods.
Yeah, you were watching Alone the other day.
I love Alone. I love Naked and Afraid. It's just, God, it's so like...
Primal.
It's just so nice to see people fight for their lives. It really is great because it's like you don't realize, like, yeah, like if we hadn't have set all this up, like, man, shit would be really hard. I'd have to kill.
I think you're onto something.
I'd have to kill a squirrel
with a rock
to live.
Yeah.
And it's also like, see, Naked and Afraid's amazing because they're naked, and it's like
and afraid.
They're afraid. They're really afraid. They're really, really afraid. It's also everyone on Naked and Afraid. It cuts away to them at home, and they have Lyme disease. They have like horrific diseases for the rest of their life, like because they drank some bad water. Like and you don't make any money on Naked and Afraid.
Really?
Yeah, they give you like what you would have made at your job. Like they just pay you so you can pay the bills, but you don't get any money. It's just for you and your ego to just be like, I did it, and now I have a gut disease, and I have a worm, and I will die young.
I love when they get all bit up by bugs.
Oh, it's amazing, and they all look so bad. Their skin just turns into leather. I had a friend, like, he loves to travel. My friend John, he, like, goes everywhere, or he used to. He'd always come back with, like, horrific problems.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, it's like, not, where, like, what? Like, yeah, like, he came back one time, he had, like a something, like, laid eggs in his cheek.
Oh, my God.
And he had, like, bugs coming out of his cheek or something. Maybe that wasn't John. It was somebody else. But John had, like, a problem. He also had, like, gonorrhea, I think. I just said it out loud. I'm sorry, John. I took him to Planned Parenthood. It was a fun day.
Yeah. He just got that in Kentucky.
It wasn't even that wasn't in Africa. But yeah, everyone that loves to travel, they love to come back and try and tell you about it and like pitch you the trip. And they're like, dude, like grenades were going off. Like I got AIDS. Like you have to go.
Dude, there was this day. It was amazing. We went out. The view was beautiful. Then we realized we ran out of water.
So we don't know what to do. Then these guys with rifles come up to us and we're like, are they the police? They weren't the police. They were a militia. So they chop my friend's head off. And you're like, and they're telling you about it like, you have to go. Come. I have no desire to travel. I'm kind of alone there, but I really don't care. I go on like trips like in America and I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, we have it all here, baby.
I don't
That's
really
what we're
care. I'm like,
say.
People are like, you got to go to this country. I'm like, I don't know. Do they have Chipotle? Is there like a theater? Can I watch? Can I go to the AMC?
There's no country you'd want to go to? Japan.
Yeah, Japan's good. I mean, I've seen the episode in Girls where she goes to Japan is good enough for me. It's like, yeah,
those flashing lights, that work hard, play hard mentality.
I'll go. Maybe if the sushi's a lot better. They have to really make the sushi sound a lot better.
You want to go see Hero?
If the sushi's better, I'll go. If somebody really gives me a pitch, like the salmon is fresher. But I don't know. I don't care. I don't know.
What about nowhere in like Africa?
No, never, ever.
Not even the white South Africa? Not even good white South Africa?
I have no desire to go to South Africa or Africa in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. What about Lebanon? Nope,
not a chance. Don't care.
Beirut?
Not a chance.
Go to Beirut and do a show there.
Go to... I'm 28. They ain't going to take you or they take me. No. No, I have no interest in the Middle East whatsoever. I was gonna go on Birthright because I heard you just get a hotel room, and I was like, I would just like watch that, like a free hotel room would be cool.
Oh yeah.
I would just like watch HBO in my Israel hotel room.
Yeah.
And not. But then somebody said like you have to go like look at the stuff.
Yeah, they make you do stuff.
I don't want to do that
because it's we find.
I'm the only person that wanted to take Birthright just because I was like, I don't know, planes are kind of cool. I was like, if I have a free hotel, that'd be cool.
Birthright never enticed me. People gave me so much shit. Like you have
everyone
to go
goes because they all
Birthright.
say like they fuck like a hot Israeli like military girl or something like.
Dude, like I remember one guy telling me he's
that's
like,
Israel's whole thing. Israel's like, no. We killed like 10 kids today, but look at how hot she is. And they posted on like Twitter and TikTok like, look, the people in the military are hot.
She can make her ass clap at the same rate as the Gatling gun. It's pretty fucking incredible.
No, I'm kidding. We're Jewish.
Yes, we are. Devin's Jewish. I remember some kid telling me about birthright that he was like, dude, talking about the girls. He's like, it's like a customary, or it's like a mating type of thing. Like if you blowing smoke in someone's face, like a girl's face, like while you're talking, you go like,
that's like hot to them.
And they're like, oh, he wants to fuck.
They're like, okay, interesting.
I like a little cheat code to break,
that's interesting.
break
I like
the barrier, but I don't think that's true either. I bet you blow smoke in a girl's face. She's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I don't care. Listen, going to halal guys is a big enough Middle Eastern experience for me. Going to halal guys drunk at 3 a.m. I'm like, I get it.
A line of that spicy sauce is everything I need to know.
I get in an
about
Uber.
The rest of the world.
Most of the time, an Uber's driven by somebody from the Middle East, and I go, yeah, I got the experience. I don't need to go. I have no interest in the Middle East. Where would I want to go? I have Irish family. Maybe I'll go to Ireland someday. Italy would be cool. I'd like to go to Italy, I guess. But even then, if I never go, I don't know if I'd care.
Yeah, what about
this? I know this is crazy to people, and I understand it really is. I'm sick, but I don't have any desire.
That's just another white xenophobe who should close his mouth.
Why don't you shut your mouth?
All right, you're just so uncultured.
Just shut your mouth,
white American
white piece of shit. Hey, I'm Lebanese. How about that? How about I get into everything I am? I got a 23andMe.
Yeah.
I'm a lot of things.
Devon's hands are under the table.
I'm mixed.
Devon's hands are under the table.
I'm very
right
mixed.
Now. They're under the table because they're covered
I shoot
in
a
hummus.
great 3-point percentage. I have a great 3-pointer. I'm mixed.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't.
What about like
countries?
Anywhere in South America? Like Brazil with those nice asses?
No, you know what? Argentina looked really cool on a travel show I saw. It looked like pretty American, so I'd go there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like places where they think like they have their own I don't like places that don't integrate into like being cool like Americans. Argentina seemed like they were pretty down to earth and cool. Like they're not Americans, but they just seemed like they had their shit together in enough of a way. That sound cool, like Buenos Aires. I'd go there.
You want to go visit that spot where the ex-Nazis locked it down?
Maybe I didn't mean it that way, but yeah,
Oh, the only country...
Who doesn't want to go hang out with 90-year-old Hitler?
All right, not Brazil though. I mean, a lot of crime in Brazil.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, sorry.
Don't say. Why don't you shut your mouth? No, I heard in Brazil like they just like shoot you if you steal.
Oh shit! Really?
Well, I don't know. I saw City of God, and that's not in that, but I feel like I saw some other Brazilian thing where like a kid like stole like an orange from like the market, and the cops just like opened fire on him.
Holy shit!
In the back, I don't know. Everyone in Brazil's all pissed off too because they all have that cat piss disease. They all have like what is it called? Toxoplasmosis or look it up, Gerardo. Look up the cat piss Brazil disease. That's why Brazilians are really aggressive because they have this disease toxoplasmosis or something, and it makes you really aggressive. And apparently it gives the women huge asses too.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
It is great, but I don't know. I've never had Brazilian barbecue. Fogo de chao, I gotta have that. But I don't know if I want to go to Brazil,
which is on the promenade. We can go to 3rd Street Promenade.
Exactly. I don't really know if I need
Santa
the
Monica
Brazilian experience. I'm trying to think of other places. No interest in India.
What about Jamaica?
No, because I don't like Jamaica because they're full of shit about weed. They're all the weed guys. Jamaica, we all Rasta smoke weed, and then I found out it's illegal there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think look up Gerardo. Is weed illegal in Jamaica? I'm pretty sure it is. I remember hearing this, and all my interest in Jamaica went out the window. Because I was like, listen, I mean, I like cool runnings. The bobsled team would be cool to meet. But I don't know, John Candy went there, I guess. But Jamaica. Once I heard about that weed thing, I was like, you guys can't even talk the talk.
Medical marijuana is legal in Jamaica.
Medical marijuana.
Yeah.
Okay.
As of 2018.
That's pretty fucking crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. They just got into it. They just got hip to it. And their whole culture was the only reason we know about Jamaicans is because we're like, weed. I love the weed, man. Yeah. Bob Marley.
Right.
Hey, Jamaica, man. And I love Jamaicans. Like I said, I love cool runnings, but I'm trying to think, name another country. Hit me.
Dominican Republic. Don't
even know what that, unless I'm I don't know. Yeah, if I want to hit a couple home runs, I'll go there.
Cuba?
Next, Cuba. I can go to Miami.
Well, Cuba has that whole thing where because they've been like locked down, you're like going back in time. They have like 1950s cars and
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's like Ricky Ricardo's like driving. It's just like you're just transported back to. Interesting. Yeah, maybe. No, don't care though.
Okay.
Next.
Would you ever, if you could get to like on some like expedition, go to like Antarctica? Which, by the way,
No.
What
do you do there? They don't even have a culture. The culture's ice.
Penguins.
The culture is penguins.
Yeah, you go see some penguins.
What is Antarctica? Is there like a town? Is there like a dialect in Antarctica where they all have like an accent or something?
They're just doing research, it seems like.
That's all they do.
They're just research.
No. No interest in
What
Antarctica.
about like New Zealand or
New Zealand would be kind of cool. I heard they shot Lord of the Rings there, but I didn't even like that much.
Apparently New Zealand is...
Australia kind of is interesting to me because they're like America.
Yeah, I know.
They're like Americans on steroids, actually, with like a weird accent.
I appreciate that
I like Australia.
Me too. I like Australians. All the coolest people in America right now are Australians.
I was obsessed with me and Tim Dillon. We watched the whole this whole show called Inside Hotel or like it's a show where like people rate Airbnbs in Australia. It's called like Hotel Inside or Inside Hotel. I don't know, but it was like it made me like want to go to Australia because it's just this whole show of just Australian fucking mongoloids on a reality show like visiting other people's like Airbnbs and then they rate them and it's like a competition. It's like Survivor but with Airbnbs in Australia. And it made Australia look pretty nice to me. They're just like us. They're like us.
Yeah, with spiders.
With crazy bugs. Which actually, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not willing to go to any place that has some new type of
big bugs.
Spider.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and you could just,
People always go like, have you seen that? And I'll go on Google and I'll like look at a picture and go, it's beautiful. Yeah. That looked great right there. In my Google image, I didn't need to spend $4,000 and get a passport and go. It's right here. It's on my internet.
There's a city in Antarctica with a population of 67,000 called Ushuaia.
In Antarctica.
What do they got going on over there?
What do they do? Is that where they filmed like The Gray with Liam Neeson? When it was like Liam Neeson versus wolves. I like that movie. I'll go where he is there.
It's the southernmost city in the world. That's about it.
It's the southernmost city in the world.
Nice.
What does that mean? They got like collard greens and like women with like fat asses there in Antarctica. Migos is actually from Antarctica.
It's where they shot that video.
Name another place.
South Korea.
Don't care.
You can go to Koreatown? Is that what you're going to say?
100%. Why are all my Korean friends here? Every time they go back to Korea, they're never like hyping it up. Like it's like, you gotta go. You know?
Well,
I've seen Korean movies. I'm sure it's fine, but no. China, no interest in China.
If you could go like Dennis Rodman style, would you go to North Korea? Like if it was curated?
No. I have no interest in countries where it's like at any minute shit could go bad and you could just wind up a prisoner for 30 years. No interest whatsoever.
Yeah, like Freddie Gibbs.
No interest whatsoever.
Yeah. Russia?
Another one. Nope. Don't care about Russia.
Any Eastern European, like Bulgaria, Romania, Croatia, Czech Republic?
No, not one bit.
Dude, the women there are so hot.
I don't. Well, I know. Everyone that goes there, they're always like, the women love you because, like, if you smile, they like can't even believe you're like happy, like, because everyone's depressed there. So, like, I've heard that like if you like smile, they think you're like like the greatest comedian of all time, or also the men think you're dumb. Like if you smile in Russia, you're like an idiot to people.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. Russia, I mean,
Russia's a little archaic.
Russians are bored. All they do for fun is they climb buildings with GoPros. I mean, that's how awful the country is. Like they're so bored. They're just climbing skyscrapers that are unfinished and walking tight ropes with their GoPros on. It's like I don't need that. And then when they get bored, and also they stole the election. So sorry, I'm not a traitor. Yeah. Okay, I watch a lot of MSNBC and I don't like Russia.
Yeah. All right, I love Maddow, and
sorry, I'm a big Maddow guy. I don't want to go to Russia.
Yeah, and then when they're bored climbing buildings, they hop on Craigslist and plan a boogie nights beat up of a gay man. They're a real great country.
Is that what they do?
Oh, Russians are.
They hate gays,
right? Gay people. Hate gay people. Yeah, your neighbor.
No, they really hate fun and zest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you imagine hating gay people? Like literally, can
what
you imagine?
What is wrong with you?
It's like the weirdest. I think when I was a kid, like I think gay people were the first group of people that I was like, they kick ass.
Yeah,
they were just like
they got great opinions.
They're just like fun.
Yeah,
they're just loving people. I love gays.
Yeah. No,
name another country.
You don't want to stick on the gay thing?
No, I don't care about gays.
You just want to go.
I love them, but they're uninteresting people to me.
Mexico.
Yeah, I like Mexico. I've been to Mexico once, actually. It's the only place. It's the only country I've ever been.
Because I feel like
when I was a kid,
I feel like
my mom and dad bought like an Adobe fireplace there, like one of those like clay fireplaces, and we had it for a while, and then it broke because it was Mexican made.
Plus, I feel like I feel like I'm also just in like a San Diego with way better culture.
Yeah.
With actual culture, I should say, because San Diego has none.
I'd love to take like a nice trip to like a Mexican like beach town and all that and do the whole thing. Mexico, well, because I'm from LA, so I like love Hispanic people and I love Mexicans, so like I would love to go to Mexico. That's, like I said, it's the only place I've been. But that doesn't even really count to me. Mexico's like America to me, kind of like they're like America if they just like
I say we just
didn't
merge.
get any money.
Enough with this immigration thing. Let's just all come together, man.
Well, Los Angeles is Mexico. Like it's kind of crazy. We just stole California right out from under.
Yeah, Cat Williams has a great take on that.
Yeah, Cat Williams does. Who doesn't believe in cancel culture, even though he's been canceled 30 times? Cat Williams is like, just be better.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't Mexico, and then we took that shit, too.
We took that shit, motherfucker.
That was an amazing clip.
That was a great clip. He's in, like, Arizona,
a little
the round table.
Yeah.
A little misguided, but it's like,
it's
whatever.
It's just funny.
Cat Williams can get away with anything.
I love Cat Williams.
Name another country. Next. I like this. Let's
Chile.
keep this going.
El Salvador.
Chile.
Colombia.
Chile. Who's the guy that leads Chile? I forget his name. He was a good guy. Not a good guy. His name was, what was his name? Gerardo, what's his name? Pistole or something, or like Pinochet.
Pinochet?
General Pinochet.
What do you like about the general?
I just like that name. Yeah, Pinochet. I don't know anything about him. He probably
Augusto Pinochet.
Chile. He's a Chile. I think all Hispanic people are just constantly going like Pablo Escobar. I'm like an idiot. Anybody Hispanic, whenever they start speaking Spanish, I feel like they're about to just bring up Pablo Escobar. Like they're just like Case de por favor de lo Pablo Escobar. Maybe he's racist. I don't know.
It's all just from watching Narcos.
It's just from Narcos. I just feel like everybody speaking Spanish is about to just start talking about Escobar.
Yeah. Or
like, para lo por favor, el great Pablo Escobar.
Why do they have to scream it?
Because they get into it when they do it. They're very passionate people. The great Pablo Escobar. I love.
I don't know if we should.
Where's Pablo Escobar from?
Colombia.
Colombia. Don't want to visit either, but I like it in Narcos.
Yeah, I like that it keeps coming up in our culture. You know, like
does it? I don't know.
But yeah, you go to the Medellin. Vince
and Chase
love
Entourage, Medellin. Yeah.
George Jung.
No, it's good. It's good.
Colombia's in civil war right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
What's going on? They have slavery?
There was some bill they wanted to pass.
Is it the North? They
won't release the slaves? Are you kidding me? In Colombia,
that's how all civil wars.
They captured. Are you kidding me,
dude? Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln's death was actually faked. He's in Colombia right now.
Abraham Lincoln is in Colombia doing another civil war.
John Wilkes Booth. And
Jesus Christ! Six Semper Fi. The great Pablo Escobar. Even when I'm like at like fucking, I'm ordering tacos, I feel like she's about to be like, okay, that is $4.75 Escobar.
Plata o plomo.
I'll take 3 tacos al pastor Pablo Escobar.
That's just another white man whittling down our culture. Why don't you shut your mouth
as a white man? Sorry, I'm Lebanese.
Oh.
How about that? I could put an accent over the N in my name. How about that? Can you do that? How Huh? Steph or Jen Gonzalez. What an authentic Mexican Hispanic name. Jennifer.
You get a more Hispanic name like Pablo Escobar.
Why don't you? Yeah.
Right.
You should name yourself.
That's right.
Pablo Escobar. That was Gerardo.
Yes.
You got what is your name? You got French Mexican.
Gerardo Alarcón.
Gerardo Alarcón.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I got nothing to
You're
say to
French
that.
Mexican, right?
Yeah, I'm 6% French.
6% French. It's weird how it permeates.
Yeah.
Like it's not that much, but you can tell a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Can't
at all.
you?
No. 6%.
Yeah, I'm...
He tried to stick butter up my ass earlier today. That's how I thought he knew he was French.
That's pretty French.
It's pretty French to me.
Pretty French. Would you go to France?
Yeah. But I don't care.
Just because it's so romanticized.
Just because everyone, oh, the language, everyone jerks off to how they speak.
I know.
Apparently, just like a French guy talking is like the same as Kendrick Lamar rapping to people.
It's the only place in the world where I can open my mouth. They want to hear my opinions in France.
I mean, any place that takes, Louis and the great Polanski.
Old hot tub Polanski.
It's interesting. Like, there is a Frenchness to Gerardo.
Gerardo is a French name.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. I mean, yeah, your name is obviously... Gerardo's not... Is that Hispanic in any way?
It's a Hispanic name now, but Gerard is...
Gerard.
Is
yeah, you're named
French.
after Gerard, and they just put an O.
Yeah.
Classic. That's how I speak Spanish. If I looked at Gerard... If his name was Gerard, I go, you're Gerard... No. You're Mexican. That's how everybody that's dumb says Spanish words. They go, hey, coffee, give me a drinko.
It is funny when anytime Americans like feel like they need to slow down their speech.
My dad speaks to we had Mexican workers all the time. Like he would have like a guy, like some, a team of people like building some steps or whatever. And he would just start speaking broken Spanish or like
English.
He would start speaking broken English to them like they got it more. And he would do an accent to it. I'm like, oh, this is horrific to be around. He'd be like, well, if you could build the fence. And I'm like, is this racist? Like, are you allowed to do this? And they're like looking at him like, uh-huh. And he goes, if you could build the fence by 5 p.m. Is that okay? And I'm like, are you allowed to do this? You're just doing a cartoonish impression of them.
What if we found out that they were like, actually, it's very helpful?
I think maybe it is.
I doubt it. I don't know. Who's to say?
That's why I order at Taco Bell. I go, can I get the
Munchie
quesalupa with the Baja Blast Palo Escobar? I don't even know what we're doing. What is going on? Check out Louie season 2.
It's honestly
DVD.
It just comes from we were joking around about that like a year ago in DC when we were watching Narcos, and it just like every episode it would just be like,
yeah, it's just somebody talking and you're like, I don't know what they're saying, and then they eventually they go, Escobar.
We are going to war with Escobar.
Oh man. What else did we get some shit on TikTok for? We did do a fast food bit?
They loved that.
What'd they like?
Domino's.
They like Domino's. Had
we
no
went
problem
after
with Domino's.
Well, you know what? You know what's new? What is worse than Domino's? Burger King.
Yes.
Burger King is the worst fast food there is.
It's worse than Jollibean.
It's terrible now. Burger King used to be like the king. When I was a kid, they were the king. They had those football commercials where the king comes in, he intercepts the ball, and he runs, and it's very fun and funny, and the Whoppers were great, and blah, blah, blah. Now they're trying to do like a chicken sandwich. It's pathetic. The Burger King's doing so badly. The one in my neighborhood sells bags of ice. Do you know how badly you have to be doing as a company to start selling ice? Where you're just like, I don't know, no one's eating the food. I start freezing the water. We'll sell that. It doesn't have a flavor. People won't get mad at us. It doesn't make them nauseous. Even the ice makes you sick at Burger King. The ice, you're like, oh, what is there, ranch in this?
It's also like it's the same price as like a steakhouse.
It's also expensive.
It's very expensive.
Fast food's all expensive now. That's Jack in the Box has killed it because they still manage. You can get like an insane amount of food at Jack in the Box, and it's still like under $10. So what? There may be like a balloon in the food or something, or a clown nose or whatever, a condom. But like it's still cheap. You go to Carl's Jr., you might as well. Why are we not at like a fine dining restaurant? You go to Carl's Jr., you get a burger meal. You're spending like $14.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. is fucking wild. It's fucking nuts over at Carl's Jr.
Dude, shit is
crazy at Carl's Jr. You want to know what's so funny about Carl's Jr. is when I was with my grandparents growing up. Just, they were like just these, they were these sweet old people. It's funny that I had to like explain my grandparents as being sweet old people. I was like, my grandparents, they happen to be old. There was a Carl's Jr. down the street, and sometimes for dinner they would call it. They go, should we go to Carl's? They acted like it was their friendly neighborhood, like just like a guy named Carl was running the place. Well, you're not amused by this, Gerardo. What did you think about that joke?
It's great.
Thanks, bro.
Well, now I'm all self-conscious. I want to just say what I've noticed.
You're always leaning back when we do this. Like you always like doing a lean back, like you're fucking like Chappelle.
I'm just hanging out.
Get into it.
You're going off. I
need some energy out of my co-host.
If I start getting,
I'm sick of this.
If I start getting,
you're always leaning back.
If I start getting into it, then you'll be like, you're talking over me.
Well, yeah, you figure out the balance. Talk when necessary, but not too much.
I'm into it. I'm listening to what you're saying. You're self-conscious.
Well, I'm not hearing the laughs. I pull out a gun.
Laugh at me.
Next episode, I'm going to pull out a gun. Did we get kicked off TikTok for that?
I don't know.
I have a fake gun. It's a BB gun. It's okay, TikTok. How are we doing on TikTok? That's all I care about now. TikTok's my whole life because nobody ever gave me anything. It's just no Twitter, no Instagram. Never give him don't book him. No, don't do anything. Now I'm on the talk, and I will stop at nothing. I will overcome everything, and I will be the biggest TikTok podcaster of all time. Of all time, every fucking next week's podcast is just going to be us trying out dances. Just what is the newest dance, Gerardo? Look up the newest dance on TikTok. We're going to do it tonight.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, you're all mad that I'm leaning.
I'm fucking around.
I'm leaning
it's
back.
Fun to shit on your coat. It's fun. It's a joke to shit on you.
Sure.
It's fun to shit on people. You're the only one I know. You're the only one in my life that could take it. If I said that to anyone else, we'd not talk for 3 years. Everyone's a freak nowadays. The older we get, the closer you approach 30, you can't do anything to your friends. God forbid you're messing with their mental health. God forbid you shit on them like you used to for the last 15 years and you guys had a healthy relationship. The closer people get to 30, nothing's okay. Everything's a bigger deal. Everyone's freaking out. Everyone I know is just freaking out. Everyone's losing their mind. You inch into 30, everyone's like just panicking, thinking about what a loser they truly are.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's fine, but don't put that on me. I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, their ego's driving them crazy. They're panicking. Yeah. Should I go in? I don't know. Huh?
You have the floor. Speak. Speak, Richie Gaines.
No, as people are getting older, as you said, they're freaking out. And everyone thinks they got their life down to some science, trying to figure out some semblance of control in their life that they don't have. You have no control. You're going to die. So why don't you live your life as if you're going to die?
You and I both.
You're going to die.
We get a lot of shit for understanding how retarded the game is.
Yes.
And knowing that, and just
care.
kind of trying to just be okay,
right?
And like have a good time and enjoy ourselves as much as we can. And there's a lot of people out there that like they need to just pretend like they're miserable and we're getting older and we gotta shit's gotta figure shit out.
I know.
What does that even mean?
No, it's a bunch of people with no kids. They don't own a house. They like that's growing up.
I know people with kids.
Yeah.
and huge lives and amazing jobs, and they're like crazier than
They're
me.
down for anything.
And they're down. I know some down ass fools with kids. I seriously do. We know a lot of people with like good jobs, kids, and they fucking love to hang.
Yeah, they're way more
They're not
fun.
freaking out. It's all bullshit. It's all in your head.
I know.
Figure your shit out, get comfortable with yourself, and keep it moving. Don't ever put your horse shit on other people.
Yeah, give your kids an iPad.
Exactly. Give them an iPad. Let them go to town. And then leave for the night. Yeah. Leave them alone. Hand them scissors. Tell them to run. That's good parenting.
Yeah. No, dude, I
Look
just...
at Reggie, he's all fucking insecure since I talked to him.
I'm doing the same thing.
Since I mentioned his stance, you're moving all weird. You're like a fish out of water
I'm doing the exact same thing I do every
Reggie's freaking out. Everyone point at him. Point at him, Gerardo. Point at Reggie. He's freaking out.
Devin watched a battle rap yesterday where a guy pointed at him. Now he's doing it to me.
Disaster. The greatest. One of the greatest battle rappers of all time. I love battle rap, by the way.
Yeah.
This is a battle rap podcast.
Have you ever heard of Bamalam?
No.
He's a British battle rapper.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. Don't ever bring him up ever again. Bamalam. Pathetic.
Oh, God. Your name stinks.
Black Betty is the only time I want to hear Bamalam. Oh, Black Betty, Bamalam. No, Black Betty, Bamalam. That's the only good Bamalam.
Yeah.
You can't even tell what British people... Anyway.
You want to get back on the British?
Yeah, what's up with you?
What's up with me?
What's going on with you?
Nothing. That's the problem.
Let's go. Let's go.
What is the hurry?
We have 38 patrons. Huh? I'm not going to send you any money until you figure it out. I don't like the lackluster behavior gains. Let's go. Huh? Do you not respect the great Pablo Escobar? Drink your coffee. Huh? You think you're an adult? You think what
does that have to do with being an
adult? You think drinking coffee's cool, huh? You think you're better than me? Because you drink coffee?
Yeah, keep drinking your daytime Crown. Keep sipping on it. No one can tell that you're not having some drinks right now.
You had some in
just
your
attacking. No, I didn't. I took a shot upstairs.
You took a shot like an alcoholic?
Yeah,
you hit it from the cameras?
What's wrong?
I'm out with it. I'm open about it.
I just wanted to... Yeah, I've never drinking on camera before.
Yeah, you're a pussy. You're a huge pussy.
Getting attacked by a man who has a Bryant jersey, Bryant shirt, Kobe hat. Just can't get over the shot. Can't move on. You're taking out anger on me.
I'm the Mark David Chapman of Kobe.
Can't move on. Look, this is sad.
I can't move on.
No, you can't.
And you telling me to move on sick. You're a sick
You should move on.
person. There's nothing to move on from.
There's
nothing to move on from. What should I move on from, huh? Why don't you move on?
From what? I've moved on.
From being
I've gotten over a drug addiction. I've moved on from other things, whatever.
I don't care about drug addicts. Why am I supposed to give a shit about somebody like when they're in rehab and they like haven't done what they're not supposed to do? Why is that special? They're like, I haven't done heroin in 3 years. Yeah, you weren't supposed to do it in the first place, dumbass. I'm not proud of you. I don't care. Hang out. Do heroin if it makes it more fun.
Unless you're a celebrity, nobody cares. And even then, I really don't care. And that's
I actually have a lot of dear friends that are in rehab and it changed their life and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it's always been interesting to me, like the amount of credit we give them for just not doing what they're already supposed to not do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, you went over the line way back in the day. You started doing the most fun thing there was, and it kills you, the most fun thing.
Right.
So now you can't do it. Why do I care?
Yeah.
Have a drink. Have a drink.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish everyone in my life that was in rehab would drink. I got you back into it.
As someone who's proudly
Richie used to be in rehab. He drinks now all the time. He does drugs. He's ordering Xanax on the podcast. He's like nuts. He's crazy. It's insane. I've ruined his life.
I don't appreciate Devin taking credit for something that I was going to do anyway.
What were you going to do? Really good? No, I remember the first day you drank around me and I was like, is this okay?
Yeah, but I'd already been drinking. It was just about...
You had drank a couple times?
Yes, it was just about doing it around you because I knew that's...
Oh, really?
That's the...
When did you drink? You drank on your own like an addict?
No, I have other
You drink
friends,
alone?
Devin. I go out with other
don't.
people. Yes,
No,
I do.
you don't. I've never seen them.
I have way
I've
more
never
friends
met any
than
of
you.
your other friends.
Yeah, why would I bring you? Look at you. You're vicious,
I've never
mean,
met
you
any of
attack
them.
people, and all you do is wear Kobe Bryant everything, and then we have to talk about it with you.
Like, well, why is this an attack? He's dead.
Yeah,
You don't get to
died.
attack him.
Yes, I do. I
you
know I'm
don't.
attacking you.
Yeah, why? Because I love what I love.
Yeah, you don't know the guy.
People out there could learn a thing or two from somebody like me, who cares this much.
That you're trapped. You're trapped. Maybe this is an
I'm not
intervention.
trapped by anything.
I think you need to move on. I think you need to.
There's nothing to move on from. I will never move on.
It would be
ever.
weird if you were wearing like Nike.
Ever.
It would be weird if you were wearing like Nike and Nike. You're wearing like person in person. It's an obsession.
Yeah, because he was the greatest person to ever walk the face of the earth.
To
and
you-
he died with his daughter. He was killed by a mountain.
It's
and an
horrific.
Armenian man.
I know it's horrific, but that's what I'm saying. You're reliving it constantly.
I'm not
And you're-
reliving it.
and you're
I'm appreciating him to the fullest extent.
No. You're not going through the correct. You're not healthily going through the stages.
There's no healthy stages,
of grief.
Richie. There's no, well, what do you mean? Like the stages that you fucking copped out on in rehab, huh?
What are you
The
talking
stages,
about?
the stages that you didn't go
I
through.
didn't
in
cop
rehab?
out on anything.
Yeah, you did. You're
I didn't
a
even
fucking
want to
drug
be there.
addict.
I didn't even want to be
You went
there.
to rehab. You're lying to everybody.
Well, yeah, Kobe would love this. Just attacking someone who got there, who was forced into going to rehab.
Kobe
honestly.
loved attacking people.
Yeah, on the court about basketball.
We're on the court right now. The court of the podcast. This is a court.
What the hell?
I don't know.
You are just scrounging right now.
Keep drinking your
scrounging.
coffee. You think you're better than me with that coffee?
It's 3:00 in the afternoon.
You're always drinking coffee like you're better than me. Oh, so whatever. I did a
You
couple.
sound like one of those insecure British people right now.
Wow.
Just attacking
What an
for
insult.
no reason.
Oh, so I'm the problem because I've been drinking at 3 p.m. and I did a little heroin. I'm the issue. Interesting. Scumbag.
It's just a little odd. It's
Nothing's odd about me. You're the weird one. You're a weirdo.
I mean that I won't deny.
You always have porn on your phone.
Who's not a weirdo?
Richie can't hand you his phone without there being like
I do it
like
on
10 tabs.
I do it on
porn
purpose.
it.
I
It's
like
like the weirdest thing. You're
It's
I'm like, hey, Richie, my phone died. Can I use your phone to like get an Uber? And you open it and there's just porn everywhere.
Yeah, I like doing it. I like handing my phone to
Yeah,
porn
it
with
sounds
people.
like creep behavior to me.
Yeah, it is.
Sounds like somebody that's got a fucking addiction.
I'm addicted to letting people know that porn is being watched on every device, and I want to remind you of that. Every computer you go on, Gerardo's computer right over there, porn.
No, Gerardo doesn't watch porn. Gerardo's happily.
You don't watch porn?
He's got a girlfriend.
That's-
he's very happy.
All right, well, stop. I have a girlfriend too.
Gerardo,
Stop
do you
right there.
ever jerk off to porn?
I'm not on my computer though. I think people that use their computers are psychos
Why does it?
That
fuck with
doesn't
your
make
computer?
any sense.
because you needed that HD. People that need HD porn are psychos. I could
Why?
jack off to 360, dude.
I disagree.
Weird take.
Yeah, I disagree.
That's interesting. What do you mean? When on your phone, it's HD.
No, but I'm not looking for HD stuff. I use my phone to jack off. I'm the best jacker here, dude.
You're all over. You're.
But why do you not like it in
we're
HD?
I don't know why I don't like it on my computer. I just don't use my computer ever to jack off.
Because it's like business. Your computer's like business for you.
Yeah, kind of, I guess. But it's also just like I don't want to go through those steps.
How do you jack off? What do you jack off to? On your phone?
Mostly my hand, with my hand.
I get that.
Yeah, but
your imagination.
no, I would never. I can't do that.
What do you
anymore.
look at?
Yeah,
H video or X videos, dude.
But what?
but on your
what
phone.
device?
Yeah, on what device?
I'm sick and twisted. Stepsister porn mostly.
But what device?
Your phone?
I said my phone already twice.
Your phone.
Yeah.
Interesting. And you have like multiple phones too, right?
Yeah, I do have two phones.
Yeah, you're like the fucking Stringer Bell of porn. Gerardo's got like so many devices.
I know.
He's like, I post the video on TikTok and then I look at it from my third phone, and then I have I have 3 computers.
Yeah.
Gerardo acts like he's like running a spaceship.
Yeah, after Gerardo took down that one video post that everyone called us racist on, he snapped the phone and threw it.
He threw it in a trash can. It's funny. Don't think this takes any heat away from you. I'm still pissed at you.
I mean, I see. I could say things about you. I just don't care.
There's nothing to say about me. I'm flawless.
You go all over town like jacking off in Starbucks bathrooms.
I've never had a flaw. No one's ever said anything about me where it's like, "No, Devan's flawed."
I think you're pretty inconsiderate.
Jesus, let's not go there.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, actually, I have something that I've wanted to get on you for.
Sure, get on me about it.
'Cause, why not? Okay, Devan's always complaining about... Now, TikTok seems to be the place where we're getting some views, and that's very nice. Not to mention...
It's also fake. It's a fake
Not to mention,
app.
real quick, for 2 years, I'd been telling Devan he should put his stuff on there, and then the moment a video takes off, he goes like, dude, can you cut up my stand-up? Like, can you cut up this? Can you put that on there?
Sorry, I'm starved for any attention. Sorry, I'm this close to murdering myself at all times.
Bitched and complained.
TikTok's the only place that seems to give a shit about me. My life's a cosmic joke. Thanks for making fun of it.
Threw a hissy fit.
Thanks for shitting on me even more, Richie.
For 2 years.
And what'd you do for those 2 years?
I said not.
You drove me places.
For 2 years, I was like, yeah, you should probably do this, and every time it would just turn into this like sob fest.
I wouldn't have been able to do what Gerardo's doing. Gerardo's running the TikTok. I don't know how to do that shit. Gerardo's the wizard.
You edit all your videos.
Not for TikTok. I edit videos for things that are good. TikTok's not good, and anyone on there getting successful is like doing something shitty on purpose to connect with the morons on TikTok.
You think you're like Scorsese?
Because it's full of fucking morons.
You think you're like Scorsese because you're like, I do 2 minutes, not 30 seconds. All right, I can't put cursive on my videos.
I literally don't even know how Gerardo finds that text. I don't even know how he gets those words on there. I don't know how he gets the words on the TikTok.
And in 2 years, you couldn't figure it out?
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, because you didn't want to. But then you just complain. And then on top of that, you complain. I've noticed this for a while, and I've been meaning to have an intervention.
You're a monster.
I am. I'm disgusting.
You're a monster.
I'm a dirty drug addict, baby. Get ready for it.
You're a monster.
I know. I'm a monster.
God,
listen, I'm trying to.
Sick.
And then complain about Twitter and Instagram all the time. Like, I can't get any follow. It's all fucking useless. You're like the biggest dick on those you never retweet anybody.
What do I retweet? I don't have any clout. Why would I retweet?
Because you just do it to be friendly.
To who?
I've looked at your thing. There's people who retweet you every time in the comedy scene. They love you. Not once have you ever retweeted, even if it sucks, even if you don't like it. You just do it to be nice.
Yeah, but
that's what everybody does.
But you don't follow
people you know.
Whenever
back.
somebody that's a
people
nobody
you see every day.
Whenever somebody that's a nobody retweets me, I'm like, dang, like who cares?
It's just friendly.
If you have more followers, then it matters, and I don't have enough followers to help change their life, so I don't retweet them.
Yeah, but maybe
they're already big.
That's very nice of you.
That's that's how I think. But I guess
you're both on the come up. Maybe you help each other, and you just you're part of a community.
I'll start retweeting.
How nice Michael Rainey has been to you. I've never seen you retweet Rainey because I love Michael Rainey.
Because Rainey's doing good.
No, he's not.
All right, I'll retweet him. He seems to be doing well.
He makes like a couple G's a month. That's not doing
good. I make videos and shit.
I
don't see Rainey making videos, so like I don't know what to retweet of it. Like he makes like funny Twitter jokes, and like he already seems to have like a fan base of his podcast. So like I'm like good for them. Like I don't know what I would do.
You just retweet.
You're right. I guess I am. I
guess
I'm a dick. I don't know.
You're a dick.
You should have retweeted that girl you called fat.
Yeah, I called some girl fat on TikTok. I don't know. I'm like losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm so unhappy that I'm on TikTok. Like I'm like, oh really? Well, fuck your high school. Your high school sucks. I had a better high school. I'm like 28 years old. I'm like, fuck you and your principal. And what do you do with your online presence, huh? Nothing.
I don't have one.
You're 31. You've done nothing with your life with your online presence. You're a bum.
I'm not involved in it.
Right, because you're too cool for school. You don't think it would help me? Maybe if you got an online presence?
I don't think so.
Oh, it wouldn't?
No.
Two's not better than one?
That's what I started to do.
We met Gerardo fucking 7 days ago, and he's already gotten us more followers than anything ever. Imagine if you had the fucking work ethic of Gerardo, but you don't because you're a fucking lazy Jew.
I'm big picture. I throw out the ideas. I'm like Steve Jobs.
Yeah. You're like Steve.
I throw out.
With no team. You're like if Steve Jobs was just in an alleyway. Like, what if we have a phone and you scroll like this? And then other homeless people on crack were like, great idea. I don't know. I'm doing crack tonight.
So you're comparing yourself to a crack
Yes.
addict. I give you the good ideas.
Figure it out, Richie.
I try to suggest things.
I need your help here.
For years.
God.
For years.
God, we suck.
It took so long.
This podcast is going fucking nowhere because of you.
For fucking years.
Ugh.
It took me just a year to get you to do this.
Jesus Christ.
Just throwing out suggestions, hey, you should probably do that. And then every time...
Took me years to do this. You left. You abandoned me in the middle of a pandemic. Fucking scumbag, huh? Oh, because you have a girlfriend to care about.
I invited you out to the compound. You wouldn't
what would we have
come.
done there, huh?
Podcast.
Fish? Do nothing
We
in the
would've done
woods?
this.
Huh? What would we have done? Reenact the mayor of Easttown where you were living? Gives a shit about Michigan. Shut up about Michigan
I mean,
already.
it sucked. I didn't say
Yeah,
it was
you hated
great.
it. You had a mental breakdown. Don't act like I don't remember.
Sounds like you were doing
You had a big mental breakdown. Went to Michigan. Everyone during the pandemic had to leave me like they're fucking doing something with their lives. None of you are. I am your life. Huh? Never think you're bigger than me. I'm a nobody, but I run the radius of friends that I have. No, whatever. What are you going to do? We can't even get our friends to come do the podcast anymore. It's all over.
Yeah, it's all coming to an end.
You're right. I should retweet Ray anymore. I really like those dad meat guys a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm always seeing people doing
you ever
well. So I'm like, well, I don't do
You
well.
ever
Like, who
retweeted
cares?
Chris Estrada? He retweets you constantly.
Yeah, I retweeted Estrada.
You barely even retweet Connor. I'm surprised you even follow Connor.
Well, Connor stopped caring about his Twitter.
He posts all the time.
No, he doesn't. Not really.
Whatever. You don't. You're shitty. You're a shitty friend on Twitter. Outside of Twitter, great friend.
Well,
Inside Twitter,
because I'm worried if I retweet them and then the people can't see me.
That's what I was looking for.
Sorry, I'm out for myself.
You complain about you release,
and then I complain about everybody else being out for themselves. I'm an idiot. I'm a piece of shit idiot. I don't know.
You're just another white man, selfish.
Maybe I should just keep my mouth shut and like not talk about issues that I have no place talking about. Fucking cis hetero, cis
hetero,
white.
Don't talk about the
white.
city that you've been
You're
in
white.
your entire life.
You're
you
white
Lebanese piece of shit.
I mean, I guess these people hate Middle Eastern people because I'm Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm like very Middle Eastern.
I want to do a little. I want to do
extremely Middle Eastern.
Yeah. Very.
I'm so Middle Eastern that when you attack me, I want to go to war.
I know you attack like a Middle Eastern, straight to screaming and yelling and character assassination.
I don't like this like laid back American attitude of yours. How would you sit up straight and bomb me? Hop to it, Gaines. Stop drinking that coffee.
Oh, that coffee tastes so good.
Fucking fake adult. You fucking god.
Where is this coming from?
It's just fun. It's fun with the
fake adult.
Sometimes there's these episodes where it's like sometimes I'm like, I don't know if we have anything tonight. I'm going to attack Richie.
Really? Has that ever happened?
We've done this before. We used to do this when we recorded at Ben's back in the day. I used to yell, yell at you sometimes. It's good. I
don't like the idea that I'm not yelling back. You present
sorry that you're playing it too cool. You're like acting like you're Heath Ledger in like Lords of Dogtown.
I'm not heated like you. You're just an angry white man, and I'm just hanging out over here being cool. Just
nothing worse.
I'm just a peaceful Jew.
You know what's worse than an angry white man?
Ready to bomb Palestine.
A laid back Jew.
Say that again?
Worse than an angry white man is a laid back Jew.
What's wrong with that? Sorry that I just
you're pulling the strings. You think you run everything. You're getting on me about retweets.
I'm trying to pull the strings.
You didn't even do anything.
Right, I know.
Attempt anything.
Well, yeah, because it's pathetic.
Watch out! Look at that! You fucked the camera up, asshole. Move the carpet. Figure it out. Jesus Christ! This isn't the Gaza Strip. Get the fucking camera right. I look like shit now. You can't even see me. Also, what's annoying is like, stop. Everyone on the podcast needs to stop telling their family members about this. Just gets us in trouble.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, no, okay, like, there's like a couple like 11-year-olds listening to the podcast now, so I don't want to talk about that. I'm like, why'd you tell them?
Right.
What are we gonna get out of them?
Nothing.
Huh?
Yeah, we're
Jesus
trying to
Christ.
yell and scream. And
I want to yell. I want to
be ignorant.
I want to be ignorant.
I'm trying to be very ignorant.
I don't want your parents or family members to be like, that guy really treats you badly. It's a joke, dumbass. Richie and I never have problems. I've literally never had a friend like Richie where actually I've had a couple, but Richie, like I hang out with him all the time. We've literally never had a actual issue with each other ever. No. It's kind of amazing. We've gotten in like yelling matches about like topics.
About like The Sopranos and The Wire.
Like ridiculous topics. You and I have never screamed at each other about like personal things. No. Ever.
I know.
And tonight's the night.
Because I hold back. Because I hold back and I don't want to.
That's a snarky thing to say. Why? What do you hold back? Oh, what are you holding back?
I don't want to get you in
trouble.
I don't
retweet people?
Well, that was one.
What's next, huh?
No,
asshole?
Because it would get too personal.
How is it personal?
Well, what's on my mind, it's a little too personal.
You don't even know what's on your mind.
I do. I know what I would bring up. It's from the past. It's from a summer where I lived here.
Oh, yeah. I saved your ass on that. You better not have anything to say about me. You almost ruined the relationship between me and my girlfriend.
Well, no, you were bringing up times where there was potential conflict.
And I still never yelled. We never got in a fight.
Yeah, never got in a fight about it.
I'm down for the count.
Exactly.
Because I'm very loyal to my male friends.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Not my female ones. No respect for female friends.
Yeah, it's really...
Men can't have female friends. That's why I don't have them.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. What were you going to say?
I'm not kidding. I don't think men can have female friends. I know this is like a classic podcast topic to bring up. No, I don't. But it's complete bullshit.
We all had a female friend that was... If you can have a female friend that's like, you don't want to fuck.
Yeah.
Literally, that's the basis. If you have any like inkling of wanting to get sexual with them, can't happen. You can't have them.
I love Ida.
But you can't get too close.
I can't get. She's always trying to like care about me too much. She's like, Richie's, he's smoking cigarettes again. Oh, he's taking. I'm like, we're not friends like that. You don't need to worry about me. If I die, you'll be all right.
Right.
You'll move on.
Yeah.
You'll be okay. You got Devan.
Yeah.
He'll console you. He'll get you.
I tell her that too.
He'll move you past that.
I tell her that too. I go, like, listen, I don't even care.
I mean, look at...
What you want to say about me, huh? Say it. Do it or don't.
Now I forgot. I don't care
anymore. You don't even
anymore.
remember because it's not even important.
It doesn't matter. I love you.
You don't have problems with me.
Thank you for bringing me back to drinking. And
You're welcome that I got you back into drinking. You're also
that.
welcome that I gave you a place to live when you were homeless for a while.
I needed that
during the summer, and you almost ruined.
That was awful. And then after I left, the Airbnb that I lived in. This is the shit hear about.
You lived in like a
I lived
there's
in
these
a
Airbnbs
bathroom
in LA that literally it's like a guy that like has a trailer.
Yeah.
And he rents his trailer on Hollywood Boulevard. Like I'm not kidding. There are Airbnbs in LA where it's a person renting out a RV that is on the street.
Yeah.
And that's your Airbnb. And they only take pictures of the inside. You don't even know you're showing up to an RV.
That's like on, and not on like a street that's on
Hollywood Boulevard.
Like on Hollywood Boulevard.
Literally like on a major street.
They're like great area right in the heart of Hollywood.
Yep. Right in front of a Coney Island hot dog stand.
Next to the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Batman's performing outside your window all night long. There's a guy walking by just going like, cocaine, 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 cocaine. You can get cocaine.
Yeah, and it's Freddie Gibbs.
Yep.
So you stayed at a really bad Airbnb. You lost your train of thought because you're stupid.
Fuck you.
This is what happens. There's not enough people in the podcast. It's like I'm like, we gotta. I didn't have that much to talk about. I wanted to shit on British people, a couple other things, and then I was like, I don't know. I'll probably just attack Richie. That was in the back of my mind, or I was like, I don't know.
You're a dick on Twitter.
I'll probably unfairly attack Richie, and you can say, yeah, you're right. I am. Oh.
People talk about it.
Nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about me enough.
There's a friend of ours who lives in a castle who's very upset with you for not following him back.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know I didn't follow him. All right, I'll follow him.
People support you. You don't follow them. You don't follow them. You don't retweet them. You don't support them. They support you. You don't support them.
It's none of it is intentional. I'm just a narcissist, I guess. I don't know. I didn't even know that. I thought I did. I thought I seen his stuff all the time.
I've seen you complain. I brought it up and you go, why do I have to do it? Like, they're not even doing anything. Like, what am I even supporting? It's like, I don't know. It's the same thing everybody does. You just do it.
Here, I'm going to retweet a bunch of people right now.
How about this?
Well, no, now they know it won't. It's not genuine.
Everybody. No, nobody listens to this.
Anyway, I was in a awful Airbnb.
You're great.
Down the street.
You're great. Amazing work. You've never made anything. Amazing work. Incredible that video that you didn't make. Incredible work. Amazing. Wow, it's amazing. You typed a couple words onto a website. Incredible. That's amazing. Well,
if you like the thing they said, if you go, that's pretty good.
I like things all the time. I like a lot.
But you don't retweet them. That's how it works.
I have no clout. If I had followers, I'd retweet. If I was like, I could change this I would retweet it, but I don't.
Right, but then you get, what I'm saying is you're making people resentful because they support you for a while.
Interesting.
And you've never even looked into anything they even said.
Has Estrada said that? Because I'll retweet Estrada. I just
no,
thought Estrada's
he's never
doing
he's never said that.
He's
like
not a pussy.
No,
like
he doesn't.
That.
He doesn't give a
He doesn't
shit.
talk like that.
He doesn't give a shit.
Chris isn't a fucking.
I'm just thinking of him as somebody who is supportive of you.
Sure, I'll retweet him right now. I mean, I'm sure he needs it. Doesn't he have a show?
He doesn't need it. That's not the point. I was just thinking of him as a name.
You're lying to make a point.
No, you don't. Yeah. He supports you. I've never seen you support him.
I'll retweet
That's the
people.
Point. He didn't say anything.
I'll retweet people. I have no followers.
Don't bring him into this.
I'll retweet people. I have 2,700 followers. I'll retweet them. I'm sure it'll change their life.
Well, maybe more. Maybe you're putting.
I don't care.
Maybe you're just like putting out bad energy.
If people that retweet me with like 2,000 followers, I'm like, I don't care. You don't need to do that. Right. It only matters if you have upwards of a couple 15,000 over 15,000 followers.
All I'm talking about is that
I don't even know what I'm talking this way. I'd love to kill myself.
All I've noticed.
I'd love to.
Yeah, whatever. You say that all the time.
I can't wait to kill myself.
Yeah. You're gonna kill yourself. Whatever.
I will. Just wait.
You're not gonna kill yourself.
He was always joking. No,
yeah.
I'm serious.
The egotistical narcissist.
No, I'm really serious.
I'm
gonna kill. I will.
No, he's not.
Oh, you want to you test me?
Yes.
You want to test me on that?
You're not killing yourself.
I will do it tomorrow.
No way.
The minute this movie comes out, next day.
just to promote the movie?
Yeah, in the hotel that I'm staying
You're
at.
like River Phoenix.
In the hotel that I'm sure I'll have to pay for myself because the movie won't have any funding. I'll meet the Russo brothers. What if I blow my brains out in front of the Russo brothers? First time I meet them, I go, it's really nice to meet you. Anthony, Joe, thanks.
That's disrespectful to people who actually are suicidal.
Oh, God. So don't kill yourself.
Yeah. Yep. That's that.
There's nothing special about you and your suicidal thoughts than anybody else. We all have it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, should we end it on that note? How long are we done?
I
How
feel.
long are we done, Gerardo?
Hour 20.
Hour 20
Look at that. We did it again.
That's a smooth amount.
We did it again.
It's a nifty amount of time. I don't know about this one, but I say that after every one, and
it's fine.
I was having a good time attacking you. I mean, everyone really give Richie shit after this. He's a scumbag. Rich, I don't even know if I want to keep doing this with him.
Literally, it's like we've lost everybody.
No one wants to show up. Everyone thinks they're too cool for school, and I don't like you either. You're also the only person, like, the reason we're best friends is because you can take this. And, like, this generation of people, like, if I did this to anybody else, they would freak out.
Yeah, because get some fucking confidence in yourself. Yeah. I know what I do. I know behind the scenes.
Also, I wasn't
things.
even attacking what you do. It's just, I'm literally, like, arbitrarily attacking you for no reason about nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. If you were like a comedian or an artist or of any whatever you do, and then someone's just like attacking you for whatever reason, you would like if you're not confident in what you do or your life or any direction you're going, you would take it all serious and you go like, oh my God, like I really thought it when I went home that night. I was like really thinking about what Devan said to me.
Yeah, it's weird because like
it got to me. I woke up in hot sweats.
Yeah,
like, dude, that's the.
I've had people. I've had friends viciously telling me horrific things about my life and how bad what I need to do, and I've cried and this and that. Drunk. I never do that naturally, but like, and I wake up the next day and I think about it a little bit. But you keep it moving.
Brush it off.
Brush it right off.
I know.
Dirt off the shoulder.
Nothing anyone.
What do you think? Like, I mean.
Has anything anyone's ever said to you? Like,
nothing's ever stuck with me, as evidenced by my life.
Yeah.
Nothing anyone's ever said to me has really ever gotten like to my
anyone
core.
Who's ever given me like a talking to or tried to, it's nothing.
I always kind of grin throughout it.
Yeah,
I grin. I go,
I love having the heartfelt moment that in the back.
When somebody could be telling me everything that's wrong with me, and I go, "Oh, you're right." I go, just waiting for it to end so I could go back to my routine, because I will never change, and nobody does. Nobody changes. People don't change. That's like one of the funniest things about life, is that like we have this idea that people, the older they get, they'll figure it out, they'll change. People change in ways that is like more comfortable for them, but they don't change their like. They don't change their.
They change in self-centered ways.
Yes,
like they don't change for you. They don't. When you had that talking to with them, they didn't change based on what you said. They changed. It just made them more comfortable.
If it helped them, yeah.
You know, they changed their clothes. It's probably they just did something that they were always thinking about doing.
Yeah.
That they were either too scared or whatever, and then they went, "Fuck those people! I'm going to do it anyway." It's not like a positive change,
right? No.
Or maybe it is. There's some changes, but they're still them.
Yeah.
You know, like someone stops drinking. All right, that's a big change. Mm-hmm. But you're still you. It's just you sober and shittier and less fun and boring and you stuck.
You should change.
You think I should change?
Yeah, you need to change tremendously.
If I changed, this all ends. You don't want me to change. Devin,
you don't
lie. You don't want me to change.
I don't want
you
to change your desires and what.
What do I need to change? You got nothing. You got no ammo.
I want a better haircut out of you.
A better haircut? That's what I need to change?
That's about it.
You just want me back
I just liked when you were that fade guy, you know?
Yeah, but I'm kind of...
Actually, it's fine with the hat. You got the hat on.
Well, I'm saying...
You're pretending to be, like, to care about your hometown.
Yeah, you know...
You don't care.
No, I don't give a shit at all. I grew up going to Camden Yards. The Nationals didn't exist. That's the Brady Anderson, Cal Ripken, and now the team's been trash.
I want to get, like, a criminal on here. Like, I want to... Like Joey was talking about, I want to get, like, like, I want to interview a criminal, and it would be interesting if we could interview, like, maybe somebody from The Wire, because you know so much about The Wire, and I mean, I've seen it a million times, too, but, like, you're, like, The Wire guy, you know? Yeah. Imagine if we could get, like, Snoop.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Or even we gotta do shock jock shit. Get some like strippers on. Like there's a stripper apparently who's been talking
who loves Joey.
Who loves Joey. Which by the way,
he almost fucked it up recently.
Yeah, he was just trying to make a joke and like entertain us. I didn't even know.
I didn't even my name was involved. But I heard about it. And I was just like, he's just.
My name was involved in it. I didn't even know he sent that.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to have a group sex thing with you.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. But anyway, we don't condone weird sexual behavior. But check out Louie season 2 on DVD.
That's the first season.
For season 1. Well, they can't see it, Richie. Thanks for ruining.
You held it up.
That's why you're out. That's why you're out of here after today. You're done. Sick of this with him. You're the new guy, Gerardo.
It's like, you're the new guy. Try out. Go.
Gerardo. Go.
Israel, Palestine.
Talk about stuff.
Israel.
Try it out. Figure it out.
I'm Jewish.
Boy, oh boy.
All right, so I'm back in.
All right, Richie's back on the pod. Jesus Christ, that really stunk, Gerardo. Figure it out.
I'm French, Jewish, Mexican.
God, what was it? The French side?
Yeah, what was the thing? What's the thing everyone got all mad at you about?
Gerardo thinks it's like Gerardo's posting clips about him like saying like colonizers are not a thing, and like the word colonizer pisses him off. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have some trouble with that one. I think you might have some. You might want to work on that.
I love the double down. Like
I love any comic double down. Like doing the double down, believing in his thing even if it's wrong. I'm not sure how much. I'm not sure how much wiggle room you got with the colonizer.
Can I ask
what do you actually mean?
What was the take exactly?
Yeah, tell us your take about colonizers. Gerardo is massively hated on TikTok.
More than us. We're not.
Like, people hate Gerardo even more than 2 white guys, and he's like a Mexican Frenchman.
Lebanese and I'm from Jordan.
You're from Jordan.
I think colonizer is a cheap argument. I think if you don't agree with somebody, you call them a colonizer, and the discussion ends there.
Well, in some cases, but also in the grand scheme of things, a colonizer is an actual. It is historical.
It's also
fact.
Teenagers going around learning one word and saying like that guy's a
so
colonizer.
you're upset at base level awareness.
And I'm not smart, so I'm a fucking idiot if I post a 30-second clip about me saying I don't like the word.
Right. Yeah. It doesn't define you. Yeah.
You don't like the way they're using it.
That's what's funny about TikTok. People see a 7-second thing and they go like, "Wow,
this is your entire thought on it." Yeah.
It's like we're doing a joke. It's a joke.
Exactly.
You morons.
It's cut
You're
up.
children.
There's
your brains aren't even formed.
Yeah.
But also still support us. Because your brains aren't formed, please support us. Yeah.
So it's getting used as like slang.
Play the clip on the podcast. Let's let the people. You don't want to play it, right? Because you don't believe in it.
No, I mean I don't.
You deleted it. The colonizer
clip.
clip.
Accessible here. I have it right here.
You're trying to colonize TikTok, bro.
Yes.
Play the clip for the folks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. Gerardo's like shaking right now.
Yeah, no, Gerardo's freaking out.
You're being a little too mean.
No, I'm not being mean.
I'm kidding.
Relax.
Oh, sorry. Mean's like the N-word on this podcast.
Don't
apparently.
ever say mean.
Don't say mean.
We are nice.
I am charming and fun.
Yeah, I'm very free. I'm a free person, and I'm fancy free.
I'm sorry.
Gerardo can't find it. He's fucking panicking.
I have one that the guy stitched of me. That's the one. Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. That was a little too ethnic for me.
We're colonizers, okay? I feel like we are the... I hate the word colonizers, okay? I feel like we are the survivors of the indigenous people. We are not the product of the colonizers. Us choosing to use this language was a tactic of survival. Blaming colonizers for the issues that we have now is a really cheap way of not really going deeper into the issues that we really face.
So what I'm basically trying to say, let me say what I mean.
Okay,
first.
say what you mean.
Yeah. What I failed to fucking translate here is this how I feel. I rather not look at myself as the product of colonization. I rather look at myself and say this is a miracle of survival.
Right.
My indigenous blood somehow survived.
That is okay, but what people thought is that you were trying to cancel out that the colonizer thing was even a fact, and which it is.
And also
that did happen. And
I know it happened. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm more European than I am native. You know what I mean? Because I got raped so much. My family bloodline got raped to hell. And
well, the French, we've all seen Pepe Le Pew, you know.
And other than that, the language part, it was a tactic of survival because if you didn't choose to speak Spanish, you were fucking murdered. So like my bloodline chose to speak Spanish and they survived. You know, it was a tactic of survival. But those are the 2 points that I got attacked.
So you feel like sort of a victim, like what I'm saying is you don't want to feel like one, and you get painted as one with this. The way the term colonizer is being used.
Exactly. If you fucking call somebody a colonizer just because they don't agree with you, it's pointless. You get nowhere doing that. It's like if you really want to just kill each other, then kill each other. Like you just is this total division rather than unity type look at things.
Right. Why don't you shut your mouth? You ignorant Frenchman. No, I mean, yeah, it's a, you know.
Anyways.
It's one of those points where it's like, I know what you're saying, but it's like not even worth trying.
Yeah,
because in the end, I do understand people being like, "What the fuck is he trying to say?"
See,
but at the same, you know, it's one of those things. But I'm, you know.
But on our videos, I don't get it at all.
But on our videos, like you're completely wrong when you have a problem with us because we are 100% right all the time, and we are an amazing podcast, and everything I say is gospel. Anyway, should we end this thing? Should we wrap this up?
Let's do a little promotion. Okay. Do it.
Follow us on Patreon. We have a great new Patreon episode up with Joey, with our friend Keith. It was supposed to be a public episode, but it was a little too spicy, a little too spicy for the people. And some people didn't want some of the stuff out, so we put it on Patreon. There's a video. Check out patreon.com/hatewatchpodcast. Check out my Twitter at Devan Costa, Devan Costa. My Instagram, Devan James Costa. Whatever. If you're already listening to this, you probably already follow me on all those things.
Check out my Instagram.
Tweet at Richie about getting better.
Well, I don't have a Twitter, but Richie Loss.
He's really trying. He's really trying to be helpful with this. Richie doesn't have a Twitter.
Why would I have a Twitter?
Why would you help?
Help with what? How would I help?
You were just talking about promotion, retweeting. Why would you?
I'm just talking about you being nicer to people.
I'm nice. I say thank you when I order food.
On Twitter, on social media. That's what I'm talking about. You're a dick on social media. You're a social media
People that are dicks on
you're a
social media
snob.
like attack
You're a
people.
snob on social media.
You're a colonizer.
No,
All right, I'm gonna change after this. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna retweet like 1 million people after this. It is funny. I retweet like Kobe accounts like he needs any more attention. I'm like, Kobe has not gotten his due.
All right.
Yeah. Tell the people about the one. What do you got? You got an Instagram?
Richie losses.
Richie losses, but don't give away your other stuff because you help with.
What?
Don't give away your other accounts that you secretly help out.
Oh,
with.
listen, I'm behind the scenes.
Richie's the only person.
I'm always
we have.
behind
Richie's
the scenes.
Richie's a mole. Richie's our mole. The Hate Watch podcast's mole. But yeah, I don't know. Keep. I don't know. Share it. Check out the TikTok, Devan Costa Comedy. Somehow the TikTok is like the most successful thing I've ever done because my life is a cosmic joke. Within 3 weeks, I've gotten more followers on TikTok than I have on every app I've ever put something out on. But yeah, tell people about it. We got all the full episodes on YouTube, youtube.com/Devan Costa. Just, I don't know, please help. Please help, because I can't. If a year goes by and I don't see any legitimate growth in this, it's like I will tie myself up on a train track. Anyway, God bless you, and shouldn't Richie be a little better? He could figure it out a little more.
Don't put me on blast to incite comments, you fucking asshole.
Richie, you're.
I don't want the whole. I'm trying to just put you
Mr.
on.
Gaines,
I'm trying
Mrs. Gaines, your son needs to figure it out.
Such a dick. I'm trying to sit back, put my friend on, be like, we gotta uplift Devin, put Devin's name on the podcast. It's all about Devin.
It's a funny thing.
and then now people will listen to it.
It's a
I'm
joke.
trying to. I'm a writer.
If you get
I'm a
hate,
background
it means people
guy.
are listening. If anyone sends Richie hate,
please don't.
Please
I have
send
a
Richie hate,
very
'cause
fragile
it means
ego.
you care. It means you care.
I have a fragile
No, it means
ego.
it means
I'm
they
on
care.
the brink of going back into rehab.
You are not
I'm a
about to
pill
go back to
addict.
rehab.
I'm addicted to
Oh my
cigarettes.
God, everything I've said is true.
And I'm gonna kill myself.
He's gonna kill himself. He's a druggie. We got Jesse Pinkman over here.
Bitch.
I'm doing the podcast with fucking Skinny Pete. Anyway, have a good night.
Don't message me, bitch.
Shut up. Enough.
Oh,
Enough of you.
whoa,
Enough
whoa,
of you.
whoa, whoa.
End the podcast.
I hate you.